As I handed the watch back to Joseph, my fingers traced over the engraving on the back. I hoped fixing this was
I can't believe it's working, Maria. Thank you. My wife was a brilliant woman. Watches measure minutes and hours like they're infinite. I didn't know we had so...
Just then, the phone rang. Even when he was at home, his work was never done.
Sorry, Maria.
As I left, I turned and saw him pacing the floor of his office. I hoped it's quiet... When my last job of the day brought me to Carmen's apartment, the door was opened by someone I didn't expect to see.
Sorry for inflicting this mess on you. Carmen's never seen a knick-knack she doesn't want to buy, apparently.
Carmen's apartment was a little chaotic, but totally charming. It was easy to... It definitely wasn't Helena's style. She seemed more upmarket than flea market.
We're having a clear-out. Or at least I am. Carmen's not helping. As usual. She says she has nothing when there's all this stuff right under her nose.
Helena stepped delicately.
Look at this slide projector. Our parents treasured it, but Carmen treats it like a... Typical. Carmen's even managed to get a slide stuck in here.
Okay, I'll need to redirect the light to the lens at the top for the projector to work. few parts missing. Something is still missing. Still a part I need to attach. Where does it go? When we were younger, Carmen was always following me around. I suppose she looked up to me, a cool older sister. She used to ask me when I was coming home, but I was always too busy. Helena was transfixed, staring at the two young sisters the projector had brought glaringly into focus. I never meant to let her down. But you haven't, have you?
That's the problem. There is no money. I lost my job a few months ago. Carmen thinks I'll throw my checkbook at her bad decisions and make them okay. But I can't. You know, the funny thing is, I came here wanting to tell her the truth. But she's so Helena fell silent, shrinking under the gaze of her younger self, projected onto the wall. We drifted so far apart. I know I have to tell her the truth. It isn't... The day of the festival finally came, and after all my hard work, I was ready to put down my tools and pick up a fork. The smell as I entered the main square was the competition would start any minute. Most stall holders were waiting anxiously for the mayor to pay them a visit. All of them, that was, except Carmen, who was still frantically chopping vegetables and stirring pots.
Maria! Thank God you're here. Can I ask you the world's biggest favour? Helena was supposed to help me run the stall today, but she never turned up. Probably too ashamed to show her face. I can't believe she lied.
Carmen was stirring so furiously, she was in danger of tipping the pot over altogether.
The mayor will be here any minute for...
She wasn't really going to ask me, was she? Not on my day off.
I have a stove ready to build and everything. Can...
It all fits. Now to light the gas. Pot is really boiling now. Smells great if I say so myself. Here are the ingredients that Carmen's given me. What to add first. I'll scoop a spoonful when I'm ready to serve. My part done, Carmen took over and added the finishing touches. It was just in time, and a moment later, Joseph arrived with Izzy.
That was so tasty. Can I have some more, please?
Well, you've certainly earned yourself a loyal customer in my daughter. We have a few more meals to taste, but so far you are one of the best.
Joseph and Izzy looked so happy together. Maybe the festival was doing them some good after all. Carmen, on the other hand, seemed annoyed. But why, when it had all gone so well?
I wish Helena was here to see this. She's so
She wants what's best for you. She's just not very tactful about it.
Yes, I know. Even when I was a kid, I just wish she hadn't lied to me. But then, I've asked so much of her over the years. I never stopped to think how much she actually had to give.
The festival finished. I only had one day left before I had to catch my train and leave Bella. I couldn't go without saying goodbye to Carmen. So, that evening, I made my way to the cafe. It was Carmen, acting every inch the successful cafe. Even Helena was there, serving the coffees. This was the last place I expected to see her after yesterday's. Carmen led me through to a balcony upstairs, where she brought out an old record player.
I found out where Helena was on the day of the festival. She was selling her camera to clear the cafe's debts. But then she didn't have much left for herself. So, I've asked her to come and stay with me for a while. I wanted to give her this, to cheer her up. We listened to it all the time when we were kids.